Hi guys. Namaste. I know you don't want to hear from me, but I had a weird morning, a very weird morning where last night I didn't stop making videos and go to sleep until it was probably yeah, I know. I know this looks effed up, but it reminds me of a circus. I'm trying to fix it, but I think all I'm doing is messing it up more. But that's me, I'm sloppy. Yeah, so I'm trying to make today a me day, a self-care day. Remember when I used to do self-care Sundays? I haven't done that in such a long time. I've been walking though. So what happened was here's what happened, guys, in case anybody gives an F. The angels just told me not to say that. Okay, sorry angels. Sorry guides. You know I'm not a perfect person. Um So I went to sleep probably 2:45, right? I was wrestling with a lot of things. Like I beat myself up when I don't go to work and I ask the angels to help me, and God and my guides because I'm so sick of like wrestling every night. Are you working tomorrow? That's like a normal question, but I don't know the answer to it because I have to call up this thing. I mean, sometimes people call me ahead of time and hook up my jobs, but usually, well, tomorrow I'm working for like my favorite class, but usually I have to just call in and listen to like a recording. And it's just giving me anxiety because I shouldn't beat myself up. If I mean, I'm 50 friggin' 8.5 years old, 58 and a half, right? Be 59 in September. So I'm closer to 59. Anyway, I've been working since I'm 17 years old, and even earlier than that. But as a teacher, babysitter, some sort of pre-K since I am 17. And, I'm only working part-time as a sub. I don't work every day. I mean, sometimes I get an assignment where they needed me for the whole week, but I don't usually get that. And I usually don't even pick that up. But anyhow, I don't know if I'm screwing this up or I was listening to beautiful, peaceful music that's good for your arteries and heart. And then I text Rhonda and I told her about the website. I think it's called Heal Yourself, something like that. Anyway, and then my iPad went dead. Hey, what a surprise. It's my new iPad. See my new iPad? That went dead. I was like, I have no luck with electronics. I think God just wants me to sit in silence. Anyhow, so I forget where I was in the story. Yeah, I'm a lefty. Working on my circus painting. It's not supposed to be a circus. Anyway, uh, so I finally fell asleep. Then I fall asleep on the couch, watching TV and doing whatever. I was also drinking some wine because that calms me down a little bit. And oh, so here was my revelation. I When I ask God, they always answer you, just that they might not answer you in that exact minute or hour, but you'll get an answer if you feel open and receptive to receiving an answer. And then you have to take it, whatever the answer is, you have to take it. Okay? So I said, I'm sick of feeling guilty about not working or not knowing and the feeling of not knowing if I'm going to go to work. How should I prepare? Am I off tomorrow? That's why I liked, what was it called? Spring break. Because I was off, everybody else was off, and I had less pressure. over my head. And I'm just a stupid sub, so I don't know why I do this to myself. I don't have to work. I get some sort of pension. But, it is good to pay those medical bills. And I like to keep busy, and I still love the kids. I like working with the kids. So I don't want to get paint on my phone because it screws the phone up when you do that. Anyway, I probably should stop on this because anymore I'm going to just screw it up worse. Yeah, okay, so the next time I have to do yellow. I have to fix the yellow part next so I can totally screw it up. Anyhow, I said, God, please help me, dear God. I don't know what to do. I feel guilty all the time. I don't like feeling guilty. I know I'm not, that's a wasted energy. Guilt and jealousy are wasted emotions. And I said, I don't want to feel guilty. I don't think I should feel guilty. But for some reason, I still feel guilty if I don't know if I'm going to work, or if I feel like I don't want to go to work, then I feel guilty about that. And it starts snowballing in my mind. So, you know what? I'm just going to go outside for a second, because I feel better when I go outside. Want to go outside, buddy? Even though I've already had a walk. The next thing on my list is eating something, and then I'm going to the gym. Anyway, yeah, I'm going back in the gym, and it's hard for me because I'm a freaking procrastinator to the 100th level. Okay, do you know what I'm saying? I am a procrastinator. Level 5. Anyhow, so I asked God, please help me with this guilt. It's stupid. It's just a little part-time job. But this is, for me, how am I supposed to know if I'm supposed to go to work, if I'm supposed to be at the job, or should I just not feel guilty and just work only the schools that call me ahead of time? And this way I won't have to call in and then just turn down the jobs. Because I turn down jobs where the schools are far away. I'm not doing schools that are far away. I figured that one out myself. I like to be able to drive myself to the schools, so that limits me to about 4 schools like that. Other schools that are really far, I would get lost, so Devin would have to take me. And that's not usually a problem. Not usually, because, Devin is fully retired, but he does a lot of things for his friends and for his brother. So it rounds it down to about 4 schools, and that's okay. But I just said, what am I supposed to do? So then all of a sudden I heard, in a stern voice, hi baby. In a stern voice I heard, and they called me by my full name, Kathleen. That's okay. Most people know my name is Kathleen. My nickname is Katrina. So, it's Kathleen. If you call up and you don't see the job that you want in the place that you want, you do not take it. If somebody gives you a job ahead of time, of course you take it. And if you are home because you're not working, you're working for the mission. So make sure when you're home, you're working at the mission. And I didn't even have to ask what the mission is, because my mission is what I told you guys. If you follow me, I might not even upload this because it sounds so stupid and self-effacing. No, it sounds self-promoting, and I don't like that. But I don't know. I might put it up just because some people follow me. And you might be having the same questions or similar questions with your life. So they said the mission is what you're supposed to be working on when you're home. Not just supposed to be sitting around, doing nothing. When you're home, you're painting. When you're home, you're doing readings. When you're home, you're looking for missing children and missing people. Okay? And then they just also said, don't forget about also resting yourself. Because they're big on that. You know why? Because if you are stressed out of your mind and you're too like bogged down with I gotta do this video, I gotta do this painting, I gotta mail this, I gotta go here, I gotta do, you're bogged down and you're not getting yourself relaxed enough to listen to the messages coming in. Right, right? Right, Casper? Right. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Casper. Casper, you my best friend. You and Nana my best friend? Yeah? Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Give me the ball. Yeah, so that's about it. I don't want to bore you. Oh, this little girl. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. I didn't forget about you. Come on, baby. Come on. Nana. Nana. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Yeah. Go ahead. Go play, guys. Go play. Woo! Yeah, I told Devin I want to start doing my readings out here. And he was like, well, do you know there's a whole bunch of poop over there? And I was like, yeah. But I liked when I used to do them out here with that backdrop and the wall in the background. And I especially like this. I don't want all bugs to come out, but get down, Casper. See, this all used to be red, and then Devin couldn't find red, so he bought blue, and I was so mad because I have a theme of red. I want a theme of red, and he said they didn't have any, but they probably did, but they would probably cheaper to be blue, and it makes me mad because they're blue and red. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. Oh, a ladybug. Hi, ladybug. I didn't mean to knock you in the head, ladybug. Okay, anyhow. That was my little table. Yeah, I got a lot of fresh air so far today. But the fresh air gives me some energy. Excuse my outfit. Anyway, guys, I'm just talking about nothing, but yeah, so that made me calmer that the guides told me it's either if you don't get the classes that you want, the schools that you want, then you're home. But when you're home, make sure you're doing the mission. Okay? And you're working towards it. Okay? And then there's days off where you just can do nothing. And trust me, I do that plenty. Sometimes it's a couch day where I'm on the couch, okay? That's all I could do. And take care of the animals, and that's it. Take care of the animals, and then go back on the couch, all right? And I'm not going to feel guilty about that because that's my body shutting down because it's tired. Anyhow, let's see how many things I get done today. And then I just heard, don't make it like that. Don't make it like that. Because then you're putting pressure on yourself. Okay. So I'm just going to aim to get a couple of things done that I really want to do. Okay, so number one on my list is movies. So after I hang up, I'm going to look for what movies are available. And maybe you guys will be coming to the movies with me. But I can't show you when the movie's on. I'm not allowed to do that because that's copyright. But maybe when I just get in, if I get there on time, and I'll show you all the snacks that I got. Okay, anyhow, I'll let you go. So if you're wondering for a question, just ask your spirit guides. Just ask God, and God will always answer you. Namaste, everybody.